It's Super Wildcard Weekend, and we are looking ahead at 3 big days of football action. ESPN senior NFL insider Adam Schefter joins us via Zoom. Thanks so much for being with us this morning.
Good morning, Eva.
So I guess let's start with who has the most to prove this weekend? Dak Prescott, Matt Stafford, or Kyler Murray?
Well, I think whenever you get to the playoffs, every quarterback always has a lot to prove. The Dallas Cowboys haven't won a playoff game in over 25 years. Kyler Murray is trying to make an even bigger name for himself in this league, and Matthew Stafford has never won a playoff game. So you can look at all 3 quarterbacks, and we can go down the list of every team and every quarterback and say they have a lot to prove. But Kyler Murray had the Cardinals out to such a great start. They floundered down the stretch and have not performed well. He'd like to elevate his level of play in the postseason. And if he doesn't, then obviously Arizona will not have a chance of winning Monday night against Matthew Stafford and the Los Angeles Rams.
Okay, let's talk about Monday night. Matt and Kyler face off in Monday night's game. It's the first time the NFL is extending the playoffs to a Monday in prime time. How significant is that?
Well, the NFL is always pushing boundaries. The Super Bowl is being pushed back this year to mid-February, the night before President's Day. This year, for the first time, ESPN ABC will have a Monday night wild card game. Now, it'll be an inconvenience for the winner of that game, which will have a short week to get ready for the biggest game of the season in the divisional playoff round. But frankly, I think the NFL is concerned about that. It's going to be a ratings monster on Monday night. Everybody's going to be tuned in to see the last playoff game of Super Wildcard Weekend. It'll be the Los Angeles Rams, the Arizona Cardinals, like we talked about, Kyler Murray, Matthew Stafford. And again, a primetime wildcard game on a Monday night is going to be a huge draw. You know what that means? More money for the NFL, which is already swimming in it.
And I have to ask you, because in the midst of all these big games, we're also dealing with COVID. So what are you hearing about how the league plans to have a successful playoffs while this Omicron surge is going on?
Well, even the league is going to continue to operate the way it has all season long. And the fact of the matter is there have been so many players and coaches and teams that battled Omicron, like everybody else in our society down the stretch, that once you test positive, you're out of the testing program for 90 days. So a lot of players are free and clear, like Aaron Rodgers, and don't even have to worry about it by and large. There's been discussions with other cities about shifting the Super Bowl from L.A. to potentially Dallas or Arizona, but the NFL has been adamant that it's not going to move. It's going to stay right in Los Angeles. And the bottom line here is that the show is going to go on. The games are going to be played. The league is going to take the steps it has in the past, but nothing is going to stop the NFL's postseason train from leaving the station later this afternoon.
And I'm sure fans are happy to hear that those games will happen. You can catch Adam and the rest of the crew on postseason NFL Countdown starting at 11 Eastern. Thanks for being with us. And also, we shouldn't mention, you can watch that big wild card matchup between the Cardinals and the Rams Monday night at 8 Eastern right here on ABC.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.